Emperor really has passed away? I still can't believe it.
We're protected by the Han court here, but who knows how much longer it'll be around.
I, Cao Cao, come humbly before you.
I have but one question. Are you loyal to the Han? Or to Dong Zhuo?
You are very forthright. I feel many men have lost their heads for answering wrongly.
Answer already.
I shall make you an offer instead.
Oh. And this is?
Diaochen is my name.
You understand me well, Cao Cao. I'm inclined to accept. Such devastating beauty. And it seems that's not your only weapon.
Struggle!
I'm glad, Cao Cao. I like your answer.
Suluan! Lord Cao Cao! Run!
I'm falling back. Louis Bu, take care of this.
So Dong Zhuo escapes with his life. We must retreat. If we flee now, we can seize another opportunity later. We must hold the same resolve as she did. Let's go.
Your fate is sealed. There's not a single thing you can do to escape it.
That's Louis Bu. Ferocious, whose skills are legendary. Must survive. Don't risk your life fighting him.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Only 2 assassins remain. Close the gate! Don't let them get away!
There we go!
Tables turned. Already reached the west wing gardens. We must proceed from the east. Now advance!
There we go!
We will aim to regroup with Xiahou Dun. This won't be easy, but we will escape the palace by any means necessary. With all my might. Concentrate.
There we go!
Take this! End this here! Until down!
has been defeated.
Pulling back for now.
Got this. Very good. I shall remember your efforts.
There they are! Attack! We needn't take them alive! You must be confident if you're attempting to cut straight through us. Perhaps you are worthy of facing me!
Judge the situation poorly. Tables split. Take this. Stay sharp. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's get serious. Time to act. Bear witness to my power. Take this! Take this! Take this! Ready yourself.
Oh, well, I certainly wasn't expecting this. I don't suppose you'll come quietly.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Looking rough.
Take this! It's over. Time to act. Take this! The enemy officer
Can't deny
has
your
been
skill.
defeated.
I have no choice but to yield.
Let's go.
Oh, well, I certainly wasn't expecting this. I don't suppose you'll come quietly.
Got this. Counterattack. I see it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on, I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Easy. I see it. Let's get serious. Must stay sharp.
To die here without achieving my goal.
I can't deny your skill. I have no choice but to yield.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get ready to be brought down. Now, River Pain. All my might.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. Let them get any further. Ready your shields. Block their path.
Got this.
You still not caught the assassins? We need more troops. We must catch them.
I doubt the assassins will come this way. But I don't want to be accused of being lazy. Better get moving too.
Prepare for pain. Ushers, shoot! Stop there! Prepare for pain.
Did I not say that it's useless to struggle? Prepare to meet your doom.
Got this. No choice but to hold firm and believe that help will come. One man alone cannot withstand Louis Vu's power. We must work together.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Enough. I'll have to take care of this myself. To die here without achieving my goal.
Archers! Shoot! Stop them!
You've still not caught the assassins? We need more troops! We must catch them!
I doubt the assassins will come this way. I don't want to be accused of being lazy. Better get moving too.
Did I not say that it's useless to struggle? Prepare to meet your doom.
You have no choice but to hold firm and believe that help will come. One man alone cannot withstand Louis Vu's power. We must work together.
To die here without achieving my goal.
Archers! Shoot! Stop them!
Still not caught the assassins? We need more troops! We must catch them!
I doubt the assassins will come this way. I don't want to be accused of being lazy. Better get moving too.
Did I not say that it's useless to struggle? Prepare to meet your doom.
There's no choice but to hold firm and believe that help will come. One man alone cannot withstand Louis Vu's power. We must work together.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Enough. I'll have to take care of this myself. To die here without achieving my goal.
If we flee now, we can seize another opportunity later. We must hold the same resolve as she did.
Your fate is sealed. There's not a single thing you can do to escape it.
That's Louis Vu, a ferocious man whose skills are legendary. You must survive. Don't risk your life fighting him. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Close the gate! Don't let them get away!
See it all.
I see it.
But I've already reached the west wing guarded. They must proceed from the east.
All my might. Now advance! There we go! Turn the table.
We'll aim to regroup with Shah Hodun. It won't be easy, but we will escape the palace by any means necessary.
I see it.
All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Very good. I shall remember your efforts.
There they are! Attack! We needn't take them alive! You must be confident if you're attempting to cut straight through us. Perhaps you are worthy of facing me!
I see it.
Bear witness to my power. I am ready.
Tables. I see it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. I am ready. What were you thinking? Charges right at them.
I can't.
The enemy officer. Bear witness to my power.
All my might. There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That it? Take that. Now, take this. Take this. Take this. Let's end this. All my might. Now, bear witness to my power. All right.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have no choice but to yield.
Let's end it.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hear him ordering us around? The Emperor's own personal guards. The real traitor heathens don't grow.
The enemy officer has been defeated. It seems some soldiers bear a grudge against Dong Zhuo. We may be able to bring them to our side. We may also have a use for those who are imprisoned for disobeying him.
So much treasure. All my might. Taking one to the east won't
enemy officer has been defeated. Let's finish this quickly.
You thieves!
Come, we must hurry. Isn't there a secret passage around here? We might be able to use it to avoid the enemy. Although we have made it out of the palace, we are not out of the woods just yet. Up ahead is the prison. It may prove of use to us.
So you are the assassins! I won't let you get away!
What is going on out there? It's so loud.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now.
That person is... I'm sorry to ask this, but please help me. We've met before, together with Lord Wang Yun.
What's going on? The assassins! Got you! All my might! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You saved me. You have my utmost gratitude.
Everyone here was imprisoned because they resisted Dong Zhuo. We all share enmity for him. So let us cooperate.
If I can be of help, then I would be happy to. I didn't expect to be able to pay you back so soon.
Make sure to escape while causing as much commotion as you can. See that you take a different route than us.
Distract the enemy. Understood. You were Lord Wang Yun's guest. If you are here, I take it he decided to have Dong Zhuo killed.
You've still not caught the assassins? We need more troops! We must catch them!
I doubt the assassins will come this way. I don't want to be accused of being lazy. Better get moving too.
Can't let them get any further. Ready your shields!
Now is the moment to consider well what it means to serve as an Imperial Guard.
All my might! Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So you took advantage of the chaos to escape. Resisting Dong Zhuo, you have shown that you are truly loyal to the Emperor. Allow us to help you.
There we go! Take this!
The Han loyalists have escaped. We should do our best to help them.
Archer! Shoot! Stop them!
We may not be able to make it through this.
enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Incredible. You brought us an even better outcome than I anticipated.
Enough. I'll have to take care of this myself. Damn it. Our efforts weren't enough. Did I not say that it's useless to struggle? Prepare to meet your doom.
No choice but to hold firm and believe that help will come. One man alone cannot withstand Louis Vu's power. We must work together. The enemy officer has been defeated. Sorry to keep you waiting, Cao Cao. I will clear us a path. Follow me! That was close. Thank you for saving me. Let us go. There's still much to be done.
It's no use. The town's full of soldiers. What should we do, my lord?
Zilwan. Come, this way.
What is it? What? Very well. I trust you.
That should be the last of them. I'm glad I made it in time. I told you that we'd meet again when you needed me. Well, that and Dongjuo. If you plan to kill him, then our goals are aligned. My duty is to eliminate anyone who threatens the peace. you remember. That's good to hear. Some time ago, I asked you to find a hero who could save the land. I wonder, could that man be that hero? I see. But remember, whether or not he's the hero we seek, you must stay alive. And I will make certain that you do. Ziluan. Understood?
Things have finally settled down a bit. What a relief.
Your swift intuition really saved us there. Thank you. Not just anyone could have found a way through under those circumstances. You've got a keen eye, that's for sure.
So then, what shall we do next, my lord?
The same strategy will not work twice. We must attack with an army massive enough to crush Dongzhuo. Even if it throws the land into chaos once more.
And how are we to gather such an army? Our forces alone aren't up for the task.
We must garner the support of the nobility. I will take care of that. I want you to come with me. We can't betray that girl's wishes. Now can we? That's what I like to hear.
I have to say, though, this was one tough day.
Agreed. You should all try to get some rest. I'll take first watch.
Run! Run!
Go, Ziluan.
You're a little early to take over guard duty. What, you have a nightmare or something? You should go back to sleep. A tired body will earn you no valor.
I, Wang Kuang, governor of Henei, cede power to Lord Yuan Shao in order to defeat Dongzhuo.
Lord Wangquang, welcome. No sight could have lifted my heart more.
Your words honor me.
Zhang Yang, governor of Shandong. I have come to join the alliance against Dongzhuo.
You are most welcome, Lord Zhangyang. Show us what you're capable of.
By all means, I shall do so.
Lord Yuan Shao, I have come from Yong Province. Allow me to be of service.
Lord Cao Cao. That was a splendid manifesto.
Yes.
Having the illustrious Lord Yuan Shao become the leader of our alliance was a stroke of genius.
Having felled the 10 attendants, Dongzhuo's occupation of Luoyang is our responsibility. If Yuan Shao can make up for that by leading the coalition, it's a small price for him to pay.
You can count on it. Lord Yuan Shao, I have no doubt I'll be a great asset to the coalition forces.
Is that so? Your spirit alone finds support indeed.
die has been cast. All that remains is to see this through.
Well.
There's something I've been meaning to ask. That young lad carrying herbs around the camp, is he with you? I figured as much. I thought I saw you together earlier. Sorry to ask this, but could you thank him for me later? It's nothing really, just he provided treatment to one of my men earlier. I want to make sure he knows he's appreciated. Tell that young healer that Dian Wei, vassal of Chang Miao, sends his thanks. Make sure he gets the message.
They say there's an officer with the strength of a fierce god. His name is Louis Bu.
Officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
It's nothing but battles and uprisings.
I went to greet Lord Liu Bei, and he smiled at me.
It's good to see you. Don't be a stranger.
Who will be the next to cause such death and destruction? Things are about to go wrong here, too. There's something in the air.
I actually have some sympathy for Zheng Zhao. They say there's an officer with the strength.
Let me take a moment to introduce you to these two. Li Dian and Yue Jin, both dependable warriors.
The name's Li Dian. I got a feeling we'll get along well.
And I am Yue Jin. I'm quite eager to head into battle with you.
We've had quite a few newcomers like these two lately. I'm quite thankful for it.
I admit, I had my doubts at first.
What an impressive gathering. Do you mind if I join you? It really is you. Do forgive me. My name is Chen Gong. I am but one of the many who answered Lord Cao Cao's call to arms.
This man used to serve Dong Zhuo, but he helped me in secret during my escape.
I will not ask you to place faith in a traitor, but I will say that you can depend on me. And if you would allow me, I will expend every sliver of my strength in the coming battle so that I may earn your trust.
These are just a handful of the volunteers who have arrived from all across the land.
Speaking of which, I saw a few warriors I recognized from our time fighting the Yellow Turbans. You might even know a couple of them.
There's still time before we must depart. Why not go and say hello?
Lord Sun Jian helped defeat the Yellow Turbans, and now he's come here. We are truly blessed.
Long time no see. I've heard much of your exploits from Lord Cao Cao.
None of us foresaw Deng Zhuo causing this much trouble. He was far more dangerous than we thought.
Well, it's still better than the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The situation's straightforward, at least. Taking down a scoundrel like him will be no different than fighting bandits. And that I can do no problem. You bet!
Of course, nothing is certain, but with so many lords gathered here, if we work together, we will succeed.
After all the battles you've been in, you must be pretty strong now, huh? I'm looking forward to seeing you in action.
shall go silent.
There we go.
Can't believe this.
The enemy
I
officer
challenge you to battle.
has been defeated.
Prepare yourself.
Experience my stratagem, refined to perfection.
Time to act. To victory! Time to attack. I've been waiting. Oh my God!
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening! With all my might.
An opening.
Time to attack. Time to end this. Curtain draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't get yourself killed chasing glory on the battlefield.
It's good to see you again. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Come to meet everyone here, have you?
He was just summoned to a meeting. With a gathering of this size, discussions are sure to take considerable time and effort.
Though I hear you and Lord Cao Cao have also been through your share of hardships. It is through such hardships that we grow as people. I look forward to seeing how you've grown.
Dong Zhuo is not someone I would want as a friend or an enemy. I could feel it the moment I saw him.
I need to speak with you. Do you have a moment? Most of the troops in our coalition directly serve lords of their own. But now, we've gathered volunteers who do not belong to any particular leader. Those are the ones I wish to speak to you about. They have given me free rein over how to organize them. Their numbers are few, but they are men of honor. And that is why I thought you might command them. But you would not say no, surely. You have eyes that clearly assess the battlefield, and the skill to make the right decisions. And most importantly, you're beyond the schemes of the nobility. You are more than capable of this task. I have faith in you. I'm counting on you. Now, let me introduce you to your troops.
You must be our commander. I'm proud to be serving you.
We're a varied bunch. Some of us are well-versed in the martial arts, while others just came from sowing the fields. But we're all all the same in wanting to make the world a better place. We look forward to your command, sir.
Lord Sun Jian helped defeat the Yellow Turbans, and now he's come here. We are truly blessed.
What a coincidence. Great timing, though. I finally have some time to talk, so join me for a bit. Well, Cao Cao is once again absorbed in his poetry. I thought it'd be best to not disturb him. He's a genius at that too, but unfortunately for me, he is constantly requesting that I read the classic of poetry. I guess people are naturally suited for different things. What about you? That would make Cao Cao weep with happiness. Cao Cao is in the process of gathering support from noble families across the land. We need troops and supplies, along with open supply routes. It seems he wants to be prepared for our future endeavors. Yet, as our army grows, my work becomes ever more complicated. Damn you, Cao Cao. Always making my life more difficult. It truly is. But it can't be helped if he needs my help. Maybe I would start enjoying it a bit more, if you are with us. Looking back at the battle against Dongzhuo, I'm still amazed at how calm you were under those circumstances. I'm extremely keen to have you join us. You could be one of our officers, you know. The offer won't be around forever. Even I don't fully understand how Cao Cao thinks. Nonetheless, I have faith in him as a person. The path he walks is bound to lead somewhere interesting, don't you think? I've been talking too much. The poet's latest composition will be finished by now. He likes me to be there for the first recitation. I must return. Don't worry. This is my treat. Take your time.
They say there's an officer with the strength of a fierce god. His name is Louis Bu.
Let's begin. Listen.
Right.
Over here!
No.
No.
One guy, heading out.
Now go.
We have joined together to ensure that justice is done. First, let us pass through Sushui Gate, and then on to Luoyang.
We are here to protect you. Let us head out.
The lords are advancing. We must keep pace. Onwards!
Push! Forward! We must reach Sushui Gate first!
The enemy officer
We got pushed
has
back!
been defeated.
Give me a break. Well, this means we've got a fair fight on our hands now. Time to act.
Some sort of joke. A minor official like that would dare advance before a member of the UN family.
You got this. Onwards! We must push on. And destroy the
enemy officer has been defeated.
Just as expected. Now we can get behind them.
This appears to be as far as we go.
An open counterattack. We'll claim another victory in the name of our brother.
This territory, the enemy officer
To the rear
has
guard of
been
Yuan
defeated.
Shu's forces. Why hasn't anyone come?
Take pride in your valor.
This is... I can't lose like this.
We cannot allow the likes of them to divert our attention. Let's go. Leave them to our allies and push on! Start the event!
Cannot hold out for much longer.
Let's get serious. This appears to be as far as we go.
Our efforts weren't enough.
We are now in control. Keep up this momentum, and we will take Sushui Gate.
Territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Follow them! Start the event!
Something about this battle doesn't feel right. I speak more of our allies than our enemies.
As long as I am here, Sushui Gate will not fall. Have at you!
Too strong. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Possible. Again. Human.
Is it over already? I expect more from the coalition forces.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Reporting! The enemy officer Hua Xiong is laying waste to our forces!
What? But he's just one man!
Ha!
Typical of Lord Hua Xiong. Let's take this opportunity to attack. Begin advancing. Sorry. Thanks for the help.
We follow your command. Give us your orders.
How's this?
Each of them is desperate to claim glory for themselves. They need to be routed. Those numbers alone are not enough.
This appears to be as far as we go.
When cruising to victory, it matters not who the leader is.
The enemy
It
officer
takes a true general
has
to
been
turn
defeated.
things around in a tight spot.
Curses. My reign cannot end here. Here's the resistance is futile.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer
Managed to get
has
out
been
of that
defeated.
script. But what is Yuan Shu planning?
But I cannot permit him to endanger my troops like that. That said, there are enemies to be defeated. This is no time for quarrels.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Oh, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. But I will continue to fight without complaint.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Will someone please notice me? I need help.
Looks like I owe you one. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve from my criticism.
Our allies appear to be disorganized. Since we have greater flexibility,
The enemy officer
we must step
has
up to
been
support
defeated.
them.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath. An opening. No way. I'm gonna lose.
I cannot afford to fall here.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Your skills, you're definitely special.
Harsh as things may seem right now, I will not accept defeat.
Head is thought. Walk if we shall.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You can't lose like this.
My skills were not enough. I must fall back.
All my might. Now's the time. I can't die like this. I need to retreat.
An opening. I have a mission to achieve. As such, I shall withdraw for now.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Forgive me. I must leave this battle in your capable hands.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
You sensed our difficulties then. Now that you're here, we shall eliminate our foes.
With all my might.
You should be armed.
That's another enemy pounded into submission. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
Very well. Accept my praise and be thankful for it.
I must live up to the expectations of my benefactor. I, Reggie, will ensure victory by any means necessary. Excuse me? Been defeated. I'm pulling back for now.
Let's go. Such superb fighting. An important quality. You want to gain the trust of all.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
Open it now. With all my might.
This is getting tough. Maybe we should call for help.
Looks like I owe you one. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve from my criticism.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back.
These should be sufficient numbers for the frontal assault. We shall attack from another direction.
Let's go.
Yes, our front has advanced far enough now. Done the same for the enemies at Sushui Gate. Let's start the advance.
Sushui Gate is extremely well defended. Capturing it will take time.
It will be even more difficult if their archers remain in range. Perhaps we should first soften their defenses with our catapults.
Looking rough.
We are stopping here. Make sure you get a good look at the enemy's movements.
The enemy is planning something. We should mobilize a rear guard.
Start the advance.
The preparations are complete. Begin launching the stones.
No, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
We're being bombarded! Help!
This is how you do it. It's even again. Now we must turn the tide of battle our way.
You ready for this?
want to push on, but let's wait for a while.
Bring him down. Did you run in looking for things? How? Thoughtless.
Time to attack. Let's get serious. An opening. Turn the tables.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Trust in me. And now's the time for our attack.
We shall go as well. Cut into the enemy's flank.
I have no time for these swarms of vermin. Is there no one who can face the mighty Quan strong? One-on-one? I'd like nothing more. Taste
Got this.
Impressive. Looks like you've got a real fight on our hands.
Got this. An opening. Tables turned. Time to attack. Let's get serious. Smashed him good. More enemies!
We can push back. Fine. Then we shall just rejoin Lord Huashong.
Got this. Looking rough.
Don't feel ashamed. What happened was inevitable.
Prepare for battle. Chop chop. Let's show 'em what we can do. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take pride, for you have failed the great Quan strong.
My word, someone defeated Huasho. Such valor deserves high praise indeed.
Don't think you can pass through the gate so easily. Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Nothing left to fear. Your indelible courage shall see us through this battle.
again later.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act. Coming at you. Opening. Yep.
There's another enemy officer found before.
All my might. Prepare for counterattack. An opening. Prepare for pan. Coming at you. Time to act. All my might.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're done.
Bring him down.
Got this.
See it all.
I'm raring to go. Counterattack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
But I shall be vindicated next we meet.
Splendid work indeed. Well done, everyone.
We finally made it through Shui Gate. It was a tough fight, but you all fought bravely.
Thank you, my lord. I have learned much through this ordeal.
I had a bad feeling before the fighting started, but we turned it around in the end. I've been meaning to ask. Are you sure the army is ready to move out?
We've run out of other options. If we can't agree here and now, then the whole coalition could fall apart.
Yuan Shu, Yuan Shao, Sun Jian. There are embers smoldering in many camps tonight. They're all so wary of one another, they can't help but get in each other's way.
And we're guilty of it too. But the way we've dithered the whole time, it may no longer be possible to defeat Dongzhuo.
Don't you think Yuan Shu crossed a line back there? Lord Sun Jian has every right to be furious with him.
He has brought shame upon the House of Yuan with such conduct.
There's nothing in particular that I'm aware of. There may be a simpler explanation. For instance, perhaps he feels he was deprived of his moment of glory.
If that is the case, then his actions are even more unforgivable. All of us almost lost our lives.
Lord Sun Jian is fuming about this incident. He said was going to bring it up with Lord Yuan Shu himself. It seems yet another obstacle stands in our way before we can defeat Dongzhuo.
Lord Yuan Shu, what were you thinking?
What do you mean? Oh, you mean my actions in the battle? We had the important task of defending the stronghold. There wasn't time to think about those who rushed brashly out to the front line.
Rushed out? We may have pushed the vanguard, but we didn't plan to go that far from the stronghold.
Is that so? Then I must have been mistaken.
Lord Yuan Shu, let me be very clear. I apologize if you think I overstepped my mark. However, I will not forgive you for putting my men in danger for the sake of your pride.
For my pride, you say? You think I would be jealous of a petty magistrate like yourself? Well, here is some advice for you, Sun Jin. It is better to back down gracefully than bark incessantly. If you want to live, that is.
You...
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yes, that was quite the mark you made. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, you two as well. Although, I am a little concerned about the coalition forces. They seem to have trouble with cohesion. Well, you may remember Lord Sun Jian and Yuan Shu arguing during the battle. And while you'll see some troops praising each other's valor, others are berating their ostensible allies over their ancestry. With relationships so fraught, it's hard to imagine things working out.
It is easy to say we're fighters united for a cause, but we must remember that we each have our own motivations.
There are those concerned about the way of the world, those moved by a call to act, and those who want to take Dongzhuo's place. They squabble simply because they each have a different end goal in mind.
Hey, come on. What's with all this depressing talk, huh? We won, didn't we? It doesn't matter what anyone else does. What matters is that we do what we can, right?
You're right, Zhang Fei. And I really should learn from your outlook on things. Very well then. Let us rest and prepare for the next battle.
Your bravery has won my heart. May I join you?
get yourself killed chasing glory on the battlefield.
If I may. Yes?
Oh, of all the texts left by Confucius, that is what interests you? It is most valuable, but for you I may be able to procure it.
That would be very helpful. I was certain I could count on you, sir. Well then, I shall be back soon. Oh, did you need something? Oh, you overheard me. Well, apparently he used to teach history and military strategy in the capital. We met when I was looking for manuals on military doctrine, and we just really related well to each other. Just earlier, we were speaking about a particularly rare tome, and as you heard, I got a little excited. But you're probably not interested in such things, so I'll just stop there. Oh, really? Then maybe we can talk more about it sometime. I think it's important to be well versed in both warfare and academia. Relying on just one or the other is certain to lead to failure. It's important to develop both aspects. That is what I aim to do. But I didn't always want to be a scholar. My uncle was an unusually generous man, you see. Whenever he had success in battle and earned some money, he would buy texts and send them to me. I would make sure to read everything he sent. That's how I became so interested in reading. But I think I may have taken it too far. I now have difficulty connecting with others. So meeting you here is quite serendipitous. Won't you join me in my studies? By which I mean, you could come to me on occasion, so we could read together. Oh? A slight interest. Now, to fully convince you, it would only be an informal arrangement. Even if we just pick up whatever text we lay our eyes on and read them carefully, it could prove worthwhile. I recently got my hands on a military treatise, and I also have an unusual collection of poems. Great. So we'll be getting to know each other. In fact, I get the feeling we might end up friends for life.
Well,